Well, how's it going? Welcome to my new YouTube video. And in this video, I'm going to be doing Uber Eats on dinner shift. So from 5:15 p.m. until 9:15 p.m. I'm gonna drive to an area that I like, and we're gonna see how that one goes. It's gonna be quite a lot of traffic. It is, after all, a weekday. I think it would be interesting to see exactly how that breaks down and where we are in general. So with that being said, let's get right into this video, and we're gonna start now. As I'm on my way, I'm just relaxing and listening to music, and obviously I'm not gonna play you any of the music that I'm listening to, but you can enjoy this nice royalty-free music that I'm gonna play right now. Did you enjoy that music? I mean, isn't that amazing? So at this point, it's absolutely not worth driving to the area that I was trying to because of the traffic that's here. And I'm just going to go online now. Let's see. And here we are online. Here we just got our first request to go 12.7 miles for $18.99. And I'm just not going to accept this order. Because honestly speaking, this order for me to take would take me all the way out of the boosts to a zone that is not usually busy. So I am just going to ignore it and move forward with waiting for the next delivery. Now, obviously I started my day with a full tank of gas. So at the end of the day, I'm going to put fuel in my vehicle and see exactly how much I've used up. You do start doubting yourself when you cancel an order that doesn't make sense, when new orders don't really come in right away. But I wouldn't let the app bully me into getting more requests that are not feasible for myself. And I do want to note something that is not Uber related, but it is related to myself. I've been dieting a little bit. Obviously, it's not noticeable yet because I am still really fat. But I've lost about 13 pounds since I started my diet. Now, this is something interesting. It's showing $12 in this zone, but it's telling me that it's going to be $7.25 extra for the next trip. Interesting mathematics, Uber. Well done. $12 is equal to $7.25. Also, fun fact, $7.25 is the minimum wage in state of Georgia. So here's another request. We just got it. It only took us 15 minutes to get that request, but this one is 20 bucks. So it's actually higher than it was before, 2-something miles. I'm already in the area, and probably it's going to take me 15 minutes. So maybe the wait was worth it. It didn't take pretty much any time to get that order going. And it's probably going to take me 2 minutes to drop it off. I'm gonna go deliver the food real quick right now. I left it running because I can unlock it with my phone, and let's just get in, and there we are. Got another request. It's for $18.55. It's not taking me too far away from this zone, so 4.8 miles. I'm basically right down the street from it. I can actually see the location right there. I would assume that the order would be ready by the time I'm there. I'm assuming it's gonna take me less than 2 minutes, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. It only took like 10 minutes to pick up the order. We are going to cross the 1 hour mark as soon as I drop off this food, according to my map navigation. So at 1 hour, we're probably going to be sitting at roughly $35. We're already here, not even 10 minutes later. Second order of the day is complete. I did just take a 10-minute offline break, handle some other things with other stuff, and we are already at the pickup location. The time is 6:39. We just gotta find a parking spot, which this plaza is pretty busy. This delivery was a lot faster than I genuinely expected. They literally just packed it as I pulled in, and now we are delivering it 1.2 miles away. which would take us 6 minutes. And considering that I got the request at 6:34 and I'm gonna deliver it before 6:50, that's 15 minutes. 15 minutes for $15? No brainer. It's amazing. So the total time it took is only 14 minutes. Now, it's definitely not always like this. Sometimes you get really bad days where you basically make nothing, and those days suck. But today seems to be a pretty good day. Your results, they could be higher, they could be lower. You could potentially have a completely different market. I do live in a large metro area, and different areas have different apps like dominate the market. 10 days of driving, and that gives you enough time to test out different areas. One day you drive in this zone, another day you drive in that zone, different times, different kind of days, and all things of that nature. So just give it a shot, see how that goes, and if it works out for you, great. If it doesn't, it's not really for everybody. So now if you are on this video just to find out how much I made in total, just skip to this time code and you'll have your answer. So we just got a request. It's for double delivery. It says 17 miles, 71 minutes for $38.10. And it's from 2 different places. I don't think it's going to take me a whole hour as long as the food is ready at the restaurants. And we are right down the street from both of them. And we just got our first order picked up. Not sure how long it took, probably about 5 or so minutes. And now we are on the way to pick up the second order. It's only 7 minutes away, and it is on the way towards that location. So previous order I finished at 6:50. It took about 15 minutes to get this order sent to me, actually about 20 or so minutes to get this order sent my way. And now if I can get both of these delivered by 7:50, that would be a whole hour for 2 deliveries that are worth about 38 bucks. Here we are, got to the location where we got to pick up, and I'm gonna go get it real quick right now. It's gonna be actually the first one to drop off. Going 5.6 miles away. Sometimes you deliver to the same people, which is also interesting, and it's something to consider. So we just got another request for $25, and it's taking me to a different zone. I don't think I'm gonna take that right now, but the order is complete. Let's see if this is the area I want to stay in. I don't think so. I don't think so. So I don't think that this is the area that I want to stay in. So I'm gonna go back to where I was. It's about 15-minute drive, and we've made $95 at this point for the first 2 hours and 40 minutes. And the total mileage, including me going from my home down to the zone that I wanted to go to and being all the way here right now, is 61 miles. Keep sending me these orders. I'll take all of them. So I'm back in the zone, and now it's offering me $11 extra per trip. I'm just gonna be sitting here waiting for the next request, and we'll see how that one goes. And that means that the battery is pretty much almost dead. And in that case, I really hope I can drive a whole extra hour, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to, because the microphone quality from here isn't necessarily the best. Hopefully we can get at least one more delivery squeezed in before the microphones die, so that we have at least a decent 3-hour period, which, I mean, technically I guess we do at this point, because it is 8:17, so 3 hours later. But I guess I was offline for at least half an hour of that. We just got 2 requests. It's perfect. My microphones are dying, but it's going to take me pretty much almost to where I live, towards my area, and it's 20 bucks, so it's well worth it. So here we are on the way, and the first drop off is 9 minutes away. Again, going towards the direction I want to go anyways. And then the second one is going to take me to my exit off of the highway, which is perfect. So let's see. And it should keep us at about 30 bucks an hour. So realistically speaking, it's actually going to be about 3.5 hours for the day. 3.5 hours online. Have a good one. Take it easy. So we just finished the first delivery out of these two, and now we are on the way to finish my last delivery of the day, because it is going to take me very, very close to where I live. Now it is time for me to go home. Right now Uber is showing $112, and I'll let you know exact numbers and how much I drove and all of those fun little things as soon as I get home from my home. Now if you look over there, you see them? Those are little deers, so you gotta watch out for those. Obviously, before we get home, I'm gonna fill up real quick. Can I get a receipt from 3? Here we are, full tank of gas. So I'm going to keep this pretty short. Total mileage I drove was 103.5 miles. That's accounting for me to go to the locations, coming back home, and all the driving I did specifically for deliveries. And we've made $114.12, which makes it just a little bit above $1 per mile. And the total amount I spent on gas is $16.54, which came down to 5.93 gallons. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it, and I'll see you on the next one.